think we're good to talk about Xenoblade now. You guys want to talk about Xenoblade 2? Because I just finished Xenoblade 2 last
Mike, how do you
Tuesday.
feel? Mike, how do you feel?
How do I feel about Xenoblade 2?
Yeah,
Man, I wish I played it when it first came out, because I feel like I would have been much more receptive to it.
because
I don't know. I feel like, I was younger, and I feel like
okay,
this game appeals more to younger people.
okay.
I don't I don't know how to put it, but I feel like
No,
my
I'm
my
interested about this
younger
angle.
brain would have resonated more with not babies, not babies.
Not
I mean,
toddlers.
like, it's like a young adult thing.
Yeah, it's like coming of age.
It's like a young adult coming of age thing. Uh it's very like I'm the special boy. I'm the special boy. I
Yeah,
get I
are
get
you?
three girlfriends, you know? It's like, if I was like 17, I would have been like, "Oh, hell yeah, I get three girlfriends."
Me when I'm a young adult and I have 3 girlfriends. Nice.
Nice.
Shonen adjacent's a good way to put it.
Xenoblade 2 is for children. I don't know if it's not for children, it's like for
It's a young adult thing. I agree
it's a
with that.
young adult thing. And I that's why I wish I played it, back when it first came out when I was 21.
Oh my god.
Yeah. I still would have maybe been a bit too old, but yeah.
Uh, I disagree. I think it would have been good for that time.
Yeah.
I think because I liked it when I played it, but I know I probably wouldn't like it as much if I played it now. And
Hmm.
that could be I've played better games. It could be I'm older, I have
Yeah.
less time for bajillion hour games, I say as I'm playing 100 line.
Yeah.
But it's a right time, right place.
Yeah, I think yeah, that's just my takeaway from like the overall vibe. Uh when it comes to like oh my god. I don't even
He's
want to read
exploding,
that
he's
message
exploding.
out loud.
She's right though.
That's crazy.
She's right though.
Um I think just like the gameplay as well. Just there wasn't anything special going on.
What would you have preferred from the gameplay? Is there
Uh
anything you felt like you feel like it's not very special? What do you feel like something's missing?
I it's just that like it's really really slow.
Hmm.
It's like the even like not just like the combat, just like moving around, jumping has like this really awkward like delayed feeling to everything. Like aerial physics don't feel intuitive. Moving around, just like walking around the overworld feels like really sluggish, really slow. Whenever you like fall off an edge, even if like it's like a tiny ledge, you have to like do like this weird like physics in the air and then you land on the ground, then like it takes a second for you to start running again. It's just like moving around in the game feels like I'm moving around in like mud. And it gets worse in combat because you get like
You're slowed
80%
down.
slower.
Yeah, you're slowed down in combat.
And I don't get why. It's like, oh, it's because of
Um,
positionals, but not every character has positionals.
but they could.
But they could, but I don't even see why that's a problem. Like
In
Final
terms
Fantasy
of why you
14
would move
also has
slower.
positionals,
I think
and like,
14 is a horrible comparison. I will go ahead and
why is that a
preemptively
horrible
get ahead of that
comparison?
because 14 is just a much faster game.
Yeah.
And it's a different kind of game, so it being faster makes a lot more sense. And 14 is also it wants you to dodge stuff on the floor in an MMO fashion, where this is not really asking you to do that, so that
I
part
know,
doesn't
it's not
really
asking you to do anything.
matter. Yeah, but it's also older JRPG, you know.
Yeah.
JRPG where you can move, period, is like impressive.
It's not the only
Most
other,
times
it's
you
okay.
just your feet are planted.
It's the only game in comparison that I've played that has free movement with positionals, is the thing. That's why I bring it up.
It's
You know,
definitely, if you've played more of them, it's not that bad. IMO, which is
more.
obviously like that's kind of a like half-assed answer.
How many other games play like that though? It's like when I think RPGs, I think there's two categories. There's like the turn-based ones and the action ones. How many games have that Xenoblade feel?
I feel like FF11 does, or not 11, sorry, 12. 12 has that same sort of like MMO-esque feeling.
I haven't played that one.
It's pretty good. A little deep in the story. Kosher, what do you think? You think any JRPGs jump at you that play kind of like that?
Like what?
Like Xenoblade 2? Like how he was saying it's like a little sluggish and whatnot in its movement and combat?
Not not really. I can't really think of anything that comes to mind that I've played.
Do you
I
think
think
it's like more
it's
sluggish?
well, it definitely is. Like when you
Yeah.
enter combat, it purposely slows you down.
Yeah. Because there's not really a reason to like dodge anything. I feel like
Yeah,
moving is
like
only just for
every
the
like
motion, just for like feeling good.
auto attacks are always like
And the autos. Yeah.
they're always passive, so you don't have to worry about that. So what you're really focusing on is just getting your combos off properly so that you're maximizing your damage and then your positionals, yeah.
And definitely, I agree with what Techno said. Where like 3 kind of fixes a lot of the problems with two's combat. 3 is like a good mix of the first and second game, and I really like 3.
I can
Ooh,
make
that
Ghost a
game's
bit
good.
quieter.
Yeah, I
I'm
would
making
say
him
3 is
shut
the
up.
best of them.
But the problem is like you definitely, I you need the other ones to play 3 IMO. It's like when people try to say play 2 without 1. I think that's an insane thing.
I played 2 without 1 and I was fine.
Oh, I hate it.
I don't get why. Like even after playing it, I don't see why I would have needed to have played one.
But
Yeah.
Klaus, bro, it's the bigger
Bro,
picture.
No.
The Bible.
who gives a shit? Like it does. It literally it
He's the
does not
reason
matter.
for everything.
I feel like
Yeah,
even if
but
I played,
literally you can play 2 without playing 1 and then you go play 1 and you get the same exact reaction.
yeah, it literally doesn't matter.
Yeah.
It's cooler.
I get it's cooler in like the sense of like, oh, I know that guy, but like you really
The
don't need it.
picture. It's definitely not a need. It enhances it significantly in my mind.
Significantly.
Yeah. Blows you up, blows you up. Walk forward. Uh, I think it helps. They're expecting you to play it when you play. That's why they show Klaus the way they do, where it's very like, oh look, there he is. Um, I also I feel like Xenoblade 2 story is confusing. Anyone else?
It's.
What?
It has like parts where it gets slow and boring, and I'm like, I'm just so lost.
I mean, yeah, there was a lot of stuff that like. I mean, I just didn't really care about anything.
When I got to Indol, I remember being like, I don't care.
Yeah. I think there were points where like when the music and like the animation was going crazy and the music was swelling where it's like, oh, this is kind of enjoyable to just like watch.
Yeah.
But everything else, like it kind of wasn't really great. And I thought it would be funnier too. There was like I love the part when like Tora is like happy dancing around Rex and then Rex just kind of like swipes him away. It's like all done through like canned animations. I thought that was funny, but like that never really happens ever again. Anything like that, like any like funny slapstick stuff.
I feel like that stuff is in the side quest, like the Blade
Oh,
quest.
really?
A lot of that is, yeah.
The Blade quests are very silly, and they give you a lot of like, here's what this character's about.
Let me see.
I think if you the problem with Xenoblade 2 is that if you're not really attached or absorbed into the story, there's not much else about the game that can keep you like involved in it
Like
because there's not much else. Yeah, there's not much else about the game that like
No,
stands out
there
from
really isn't a whole lot else about the game.
like that game is straight up a story game, and if you don't fuck with the story or the characters, then it's just not a game you're probably gonna like.
The
Yeah.
Tiger.
I do not want to play
Okay,
Tiger
bro.
Tiger, dude.
I love
No
Tiger
one
Tiger.
wants to fucking play Tiger
You guys,
Tiger.
I think you guys don't like fun. I don't know. I hate to be that guy, but I think if you don't like Tiger Tiger, I mean, what are you doing? You know, are you even playing video games?
When there was a hype moment happening and he went, "Oh, this would go so hard with Kingdom Hearts combat." It's true. Dude, when the guy was like transforming, it's like, "Oh, this is cool," but also like it's just going to be me hitting fucking backslash side slash do my blade combo and then that's it.
Yeah, but Mike, you have it so optimized that he'll die in one hit.
But he doesn't
Whoa.
do anything. None of the enemies do it. There was
Oh.
one gimmick fight, and that was cool, where you had to like defeat all the shadow clones at the same time. It was annoying, but it was cool that it was different. That was
Mhm.
the one singular gimmick fight, and they
I
never
wonder if
did anything like that
RPGs.
again.
I wonder if these kind of games are like hard to do gimmicky stuff when you have the freedom you have for your characters. Like, what if your build just gets invalidated by a gimmick, and then it's like, well, what do I do?
Well, that would be impossible
I
because
mean,
of how like you can set up
I guess,
everything in
and also,
Xenoblade
you know
2.
what? I'm forgetting that when you lose a fight, you're not just locked in. It literally teleports you back to the beginning.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah.
what about the
So it's not as
spike
bad.
damage fight? What is the spike damage fight?
Bro, spike damage sucks in these games.
What is thorn damage fight? What is that?
Uh, Well, spikes are when you auto attack, you take damage.
I don't remember what that was. Was there a fight like that?
I think there's one when you
I don't remember.
like in the same area as Shadow Clone Jutsu.
Oh, was it like the mini boss that you didn't actually have to fight? I forget.
I have no idea. I
Remember.
got nothing on this.
No, I have no idea. Um,
Oh wait, no, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, 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 the battlefield. And you fight you're fighting on the back of something and it's like a generator. Right,
oh,
I
that
remember.
one?
Oh my god, I haven't thought about that in so long.
That one was okay. Because you have to like
Spike
deal with
damage
two
sucks.
targets or whatever. I didn't like how whenever you're fighting a driver and they do a special move, you just like can't do anything to
You
them.
gotta wait. They're doing their cool move.
And they're doing you just your attack just bounces off of them and it feels like shit. 'Cause
I
you get like
mean,
It's so
same
put
thing
funny.
goes for
stunned.
you. You get put in invuln.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I don't feel the negative effects of that. Bro, having my guy just automatically swing his weapon and then I get put into stun and I can't do anything, that feels terrible.
Mhm.
And for why? Like, at least make them invulnerable so I don't have to deal with the hit stun or something.
He's just like you. He's just like you.
Um, Going back to the story, what was up with Rex?
What do you
What do
mean?
you mean?
Why? I feel like the story did this like 5 times. Where like throughout the story, Rex is like, I want to go to Elysium. It's our dream. I'll do anything for my friends. And then everyone just at one point gets like, Rex, you didn't think about your friends. And then Rex is like, oh yeah, shit, I didn't think about my friends. And then he's gonna be like, I want to go to Elysium. This is my dream. And then they're just like, no, Rex, that's wrong. You have to be it like this way. And he just goes back to be like, I want to go to Elysium for my friends. I'm doing this for my friends. And just they just keep doing that over and over and over again. Like they have these moments where you think the status quo is going to change, but then it doesn't change it.
But Mike, he's got to get to Elysium.
Like he's
Look for
I
his
feel I feel
friends.
like Rex I feel like Rex had this one track mind, like this one track like character journey. But like they placed these moments in there that feel like they should have changed him, but they didn't, but everyone reacted to him like he did. You know
I
what I
wonder if
mean?
that's like. I know there's like some localization stuff where I'm pretty anti like when people are like, "Ugh, the localization." But like this
Hmm.
game has a lot of weird stuff when you listen to it in Japanese, where you're like, "That feels weird." Like they changed all the names. I think Rex is the only one they didn't change. I don't remember off the top of my head. Um, but his like thing that pushes him forward is just like his. It's his dream. He's gonna get there. He's motivated. He's determined.
Hmm.
And the people love it. and they don't think they love it, and then they see it and they're like, wait, no, I love this. And
I
that's
just feel
kind of
like they kept
the
like
loop.
they just kept like they kept having these moments where everyone would tell him that Rex is wrong and that he needs to change who he is, but then he doesn't change and everyone's just cool with it.
Because he's so dedicated. Yeah,
He's the special boy.
That's literally the point. Yeah, like he's just he's gonna do it. Wait, I want to see him do it. You know.
Mm-hmm.
I think my favorite is the "I love you, Rex." Yeah, you guys too. All of you guys.
All of them.
That shit was, oh my god. Me confessing my heart into someone going, I love being your friend.
I don't know, man. Something
Yeah, kind of what
happens in
Maple
those
said.
next few
Like
years.
What Maple's saying is kind of right, where it's like it's more so about him changing the people around him
Mm-hmm.
because of who he is. He's just so like sure of himself. He's very simple in what he does. He's likable, you know. Rex is really likable.
Yeah.
I want to be his friend.
I don't know. He's kind of boring.
He's a shonen protagonist, buddy.
Yeah, he's
He is.
really
I can
boring.
do this because I believe in it, and it's like, oh, true.
But I feel like he doesn't have the aura of other ones. Like he's no Goku.
Did you see his outfit? Okay, but
That's
Goku's like 40, bro.
crazy.
What's crazy, bro? Rex does not have aura like that.
Rex has crazy aura. He
Rex
has
has
3
crazy
girlfriends.
aura.
No, he
Yeah.
doesn't.
He has 3 girlfriends. Like, Goku's only got 1 girlfriend. I rest my case.
Goku barely has one girl.
Yeah,
Goku
I
doesn't
don't
even
know.
want that
That's up
girlfriend.
in the air.
Goku doesn't want that girlfriend, and Rex loves his 3 girlfriends.
I don't know, man.
If you include Numa, is it 4 girlfriends?
No, because it's I mean, it's technically 2 girlfriends.
But they're
That's 3
split
girlfriends.
part.
Nah, it's 3 girlfriends. They're different.
It's 3. It's 3.
I'm good with 3 girlfriends.
They talk
It's
to each
3,
other.
but it's technically 2.
It's not
Yeah, whatever.
technically 2.
Blow you up.
No,
It's
it
not,
is.
no, it's
technically
not.
2.
It's not technically 2. There's 3 of them.
It is technically 2.
It's not technically 2.
Okay, well, you
it
guys do
is.
this. I'm gonna go grab some girl beer.
No. The 3 cannot coexist at the same time, bro. I saw the ending though. Pyra is just a personality split off. Okay, but it is a personality that's a different person. At the end of the movie, they're look at the title screen. Look, they're
movie?
2. There's 2 of them.
He just confirmed that he just watched cutscenes.
I kind of did when I turned the difficulty all the way down. Yeah, Pyra and Mithra are distinct people. They just shared a body, but now they don't. But even when they shared a body, I'd say they were different people.
No, they weren't.
What? Why are you saying this? Like, you think you're right?
It's because that's literally. I'll get it.
What are you getting? You're getting the lore? I understand the concept. Like it's a Moon Knight, but like they're different people.
Are we still on the 3 girlfriends?
Yes.
Awesome. I think it's base that he has 3 girlfriends. I'm glad at the end he holds hands with all of his girlfriends on the title screen. Thoughts?
Yeah, there's the other one.
All right, Mike. So you made the point that.
He went to Reddit and he found a post to argue.
No, I didn't. You made the point that because they have different personalities, they are different people, right?
Uh-huh.
Numa is the merging of both of their personalities into one. That is written word for word.
Okay, are Mio, and Noah one person because they can merge together?
Yo, relax.
Huh?
He doesn't know. He doesn't know.
Isn't that what the Ouroboros is?
No, you don't know.
Is that what the
Trust me.
Ouroboros is at all?
What
Mike,
the fuck
Mike,
are
Bro,
you
you don't know.
talking
You don't know.
about?
Are Goku and Vegeta one person
You
because
need,
they
you
confused
need to
together?
relax.
You got it. You
need
lost.
to
I'm sorry, Mike. You
relax.
lost. You
Yeah,
lost.
you
I'm
lost
sorry,
the
Mike. You
sauce,
lost.
How
bro.
did
You
I lose?
lost.
Okay, what is going on?
You
Mike
lost,
said,
buddy.
if
I'm
I
sorry.
put peanut butter and jelly in the sandwich, is that the same thing?
That's literally what you said. That's what you said.
No, he said if I put peanut and butter together, is peanut butter the character?
That's not what we
Peanut
were
butter jelly
talking
is
about, though.
totally different.
That's not what we were talking about, though.
Can't believe you used Xenoblade 3. That's so funny.
They literally
Uh,
fuse.
You don't know. No, Mike, you don't get it. It's not fusing.
Why is this like a different concept, though? It's
Uh,
just fusion.
And it's not, though.
it's not.
Okay, but like I talked, like how is the Goku and Vegeta comparison different?
I don't think
Because that's them literally fusing together.
those. I think it's like Numa is the original one. So
Yeah,
it's more
Numa.
like it. You know what? Xehanort, Ansem, and Xemnas.
What is
Sure,
Ansem and
I don't
Xemnas?
remember. I don't remember anything about Kingdom Hearts. So
Xehanort is the original one. When he got split up, he became Ansem
Okay,
and
are
Xemnas.
Ansem and Xemnas not separate people?
I'm on your side for this. I'm just saying what it is. Did you watch Dragon Ball recently? That's like the second time you brought up Goku.
I don't know. I mean, if I bring him up once, I'm obviously gonna bring him up a second time.
That makes sense.
I'm trying to think of fusions, and that was one of the first fusions I thought of.
There's Baby Dragon and Time Wizard. That's a good one.
no, that's literally just Baby Dragon getting old as fuck. Because Time Wizard is
I
just
used polymerization.
no. That's not. I would literally
Synchro summon Baby Dragon.
It's not even synchro summon, so
Pendulum summon Time Wizard.
not that either.
Bro, why are we comparing people to elements? Why are we doing that in the chat right now?
If the water is frozen, it is Mithra. If the water is liquid, it is Pyro, but they're both the same thing. Yo, if they're steam, are they Numa? Ooh,
Why are we
chills.
comparing people to elements?
Anyway, moving on for this point. 3 girlfriends.
They're obviously different people.
3 girlfriends.
There's 3
They
of them.
are, but at the same time, they're not. That's what I was saying.
He is right, but 3 girlfriends.
They are different people. Why are you saying they're not? They're different people.
It's kind of I don't know.
What do they need to do to not be the same person? Like they have
Social
complete different
security numbers.
personalities. They have different memories. They have different fucking bodies at the end. What else do they need?
Go for it.
Yeah, they literally communicate with each other. It's not the imaginary land. They're literally separate people at the very end.
Yeah, but that's when we get the power of God. Special.
They have separate bodies at the very end.
Yeah, well, that's how the 3 girlfriends thing works out. Anyway, this point's irrelevant. Music, really good in this game. Thoughts?
It's all right. I feel like I don't know.
I feel like the music, it doesn't stand out as much as I think about like Xenoblade 1. I think of what is it? Sartorial Marsh is what that thing's called.
Okay, I'd say it's all right because it is good, but I do not. It did not sink into me.
Chat room.
This is not a
Okay, you
soundtrack.
did not. This was you just did not like this game. That's it.
I was about to say, and there's nothing wrong with that. That game has hella flaws. Litharia is better
that's
than
like the most
Sartorial.
flawed Xenoblade game.
Very much so.
Like none of the soundtrack is like something I'm gonna go back and listen to.
I can't think of names of songs from Xenoblade 2 off the top of my dome. I think they're good, but I can't think of them off the top of my dome. I do not think the streamer needs to play Xenoblade 1. Do I think he would like it? Maybe. It's a lot.
I think
Mike does not need to play Xenoblade 1.
honest to goodness,
I wish he could play Xenoblade 3, but
No, I don't think Mike needs to play any more Xenoblade.
No, I think I'm done.
I think I'm done on stream. I meant in his own time. I meant in his own time.
No, I don't think he needs to play any more Xenoblade. Just the way he's describing everything that he has an issue with is literally the core of Xenoblade.
We got to play Fire Emblem next time, folks. I was right all along. Can I say my hot take?
Yeah, go for it.
I hate people that like Xenoblade.
What? Oh,
what the fuck? What the fuck did I do to you?
Yeah, I hate you specifically, Coastword. This is actually just I wanted to say the truth finally in front of everyone that I dislike you.
It wasn't even a hot take. It was just him airing out his fucking hate.
Nah, like I don't know. I feel like people that defend Xenoblade defend it too hard. That's my hot take.
You don't think it's goaty?
Very much not.
Come on.
Whenever
Jeff.
people say that, it's like the. I always think about like people like, oh, dude, this game is like, oh, this is the greatest game I've ever played in my life. It's like, please branch out. They're good, but they're not that good.
No, it is one of the greatest games I've ever played.
Xenoblade 3, I will get with Xenoblade 3 on that. Xenoblade 3 is great. That game is astounding. But when people talk about Xenoblade 2, I'm like, you might like be nostalgia pilled a little bit here. And that's okay. Opinions are like assholes. Everybody's got one.
Nostalgia pilled? What?
It's like 10 years ago, bro.
Xenoblade 3?
No, 2.
Oh, 2.
Yeah,
I'm saying 3 is good. 3 is like that. But 2 is like
Xenoblade 2 is like not even 9 years old yet, bro.
It's like 30 years old, you know?
No, it's not.
You can have nostalgia for something that's like 9 to 10 years old, bro. For some people, that's middle school to being an adult, you know?
I think the, like... 2 I just have a big attachment to because it was the first one I played. I really liked the story of it and the characters. But 3 is objectively just like...
3 is very good.
The best fucking one.
3 is... I feel like 3 rewards you for going through the like games because it's just very like, wow, I love this. You know?
Mm-hmm.
It's like everything I saw, everything I've been through is like, oh, this is totally worth it.
If 2 actually fucking explained to you how to play the game properly and didn't fucking hold your hand for the first 15 hours of the game and fucking didn't have dog shit gotcha system.
I do not like the gotcha system. Oh, I hate the gotcha system so much, bro.
Why does it stop giving you pity pulls after like 5 rare blades?
It doesn't. There's a whole... Let me get it.
That gotcha system is terrible.
There's like a whole algorithm.
Like a story point, but it's like it's so aggravating to deal with.
Yeah, like based on your fucking first blade you pick, you're
Techno is saying the pity system stops at 4.
4 rare blades?
I don't think that's right.
Or maybe just 4 pities.
Maybe. I don't know. I think that system's not good. It kind of blocks you out of like interesting blades. Like, you know, it's one of those things that makes replayability a question, right?
Mm-hmm. You get 3 pity blades.
And it's like, yeah, when you replay the game, it's like, oh, I got different blades. I'll do a different build this time around. But it's like, what about the person who's like trying to collect them all and do all the quests and all that? Like, you just have to farm cores and be like, all right, well, good luck. I don't know.
Well, either way, you can't get every single blade in one playthrough.
Unable to?
You're not able to get every blade in the one playthrough.
What?
Yeah.
Wait, really?
That's so lame.
Yeah, because there's specific like plot related blades that are available in New Game Plus.
Oh,
sucks. Okay. No. I'm more open to that.
Like fucking like Akos and Petroka.
Totally. I'm much more open to it being New Game Plus. I thought you meant like per save file. There are just some that. Okay, I understand. I'm a little more open to that.
No, the per se there is a thing where like depending on the first blade you get, uh, your game is it picks out a specific seed out of like 5,
Right.
and that determines what pity blades you get throughout the game. So it's like it's not really even true RNG.
Yeah, system's
And for
bad.
that reason, it sucks ass.
Yep.
I think it just sucks ass in general because of what it is.
Not a good system.
I would rather do quests. I would rather spend like more time doing quests to get them, like the fucking there's certain quests that you do, like the fucking bitch in the bathtub. I forget her name.
Oh,
Oh,
Bathsheba.
chill.
No, she's literally in a bathtub.
Okay.
There's her, and then there's the I forget her name, but
The food one?
the
Oh, wait,
blade
no, you get
where
her.
there's a blade where she's the blade to like that old guy, and then the old guy dies, and then she's like you just pick her up.
Oh, yeah.
I forget her name.
I only remember the bath one because I farmed money. Oof.
Yeah, that one's pretty good to farm money. That's like
She's
the
pretty
only
good.
blade really to farm money. She sucks anywhere else though.
Yeah, but she got me money.
What's your guys' favorite blades? You guys want to do the tier list? I had a blade tier list, but I don't know if I want to do it anymore.
Yes,
Let's do it.
go for it.
You want to do the blade tier list?
I'm down.
Let's do it.
I'm gonna go off purely aesthetics though, so take
Yeah,
that
I
with
don't
a
know
grain
any of
salt.
these guys.
Like Zenobia is S tier for me, for sure.
Let me get it. Let me get it.
Oh, dude, Finch is a good one. They've got some interesting designs. I'll give that. The blades are very like fun to look at. They tend to be really unique, and it's funny when you can tell who like what is it? The what's the enemy group called? The Torna group? Are they just Torna?
Yeah, Torna.
I like
Oh,
the
you like Jin and
yeah,
Malos and
yeah.
all them.
You can tell that's Nomura as fuck, like the
Yeah.
way he designs them. Gotta have that long haired, beautiful woman every time.
I gotta get a Xenoblade 2 blades. I don't know. This tier maker only shows like their faces.
That's fine.
Yeah, but I don't know what half of them even look like.
Zenobia's
This,
got
like, there's this thing
big
here that's just a
hair.
visor. Like, I don't know what they look like. I
He doesn't know about the visor chat.
don't know about the visor guy.
You don't know about the visor?
No. All right, here we go. I never got the last poppy thing. No, I didn't.
That was a fun little quest, but I liked
You didn't get
Cora and I
Poppy
liked
Buster?
Poppy. Nah,
No, I didn't get the final poppy thing.
It's okay, it's not that great. Did you get Cutie Pie?
Cutie Pie is the last one that he's thinking of.
Wait, what? Is there a fourth poppy?
Yeah, there's Poppy, there's
Cutie.
yeah, Poppy Cutie Pie, then Poppy Buster.
The fuck?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I didn't
Poppy
know there was
Buster's
a fourth
DLC
one.
apparently.
Poppy Buster's like a DLC quest thing that you do, and it's like it's Hulk Buster basically.
That's cool.
Mike,
It sucks though.
Oh,
I'm sending you a
really?
picture. I'm sending you a
Yeah,
picture.
its element is kind of trash, and it's not good.
All right, Mike, check your DMs.
Checking my DMs. Oh, that's cool. Is she in it?
Yeah,
Why is she
I
blonde
think
now?
so.
Why is she blind?
Blonde.
Oh, I was about to say, how can you see it?
She's fucking customizable, bro. She's like a Lego.
Ooh,
Now let me move you guys over to closer to me so you can see this a bit better.
oh, he's
Okay, Mike, you know how I make you like Xenoblade more?
oh,
Don't.
You see Poppy Buster?
What are you doing?
You see Poppy Buster, right?
Uh-huh.
he's gonna make it like Hulk Buster.
That's Bob from Overwatch.
Ooh,
Bob?
Yeah, that's
The god
Bob.
Ash?
Yeah, and Ash is Poppy.
Why did you think that would work on me?
I get it. I get it.
How do you feel to have finally finished a game from the Switch 2017 presentation? Have I finished every game from that presentation? No, because I never played Shin Megami Tensei. And I never
Ooh.
will.
Ooh.
And I never will.
Ooh.
Ooh.
That's a cool game. Very very visual.
Alright, here we go. You guys ready? First up, we got the girl with the book gauntlets. I like her. I think she's S tier.
Adenine, yeah, I would put her in
I
S
like
tier as
her.
well.
Now, I don't know who this person is already. I've already lost it. Alright,
That's Aegeon.
let's check the Xenoblade 2 fandom wiki.
Oh, that's
Let's see.
no, that's
Oh,
what's her face's
Aegeon.
brother. Yeah.
It's
Oh,
Aegeon.
a Gaon.
No, Aegeon, bro.
Gaon is right.
A
Got him.
Gaon. Isn't that how you say it? A Gaon?
Yeah. No, Aegeon.
It's Aegeon?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's the family lineage blade.
He's alright. He reminds me too much of a common blade, though.
He's I think one of the better blades in the game too, if I'm remembering.
So what are we doing, like B tier? B tier for that? He is kind of boring. But like a guy with a cool sword.
He's cool. He's cool in Torna.
No, he sucks.
Yeah,
Does he
he's-
suck?
Is he shit? I don't remember.
I don't
Are you
know.
sure?
Put him in B.
Yeah.
Just put him in B.
I'll put him in
B.
B. Alright, we have the pink crystal girl, Agate.
Agate.
Dog.
Yeah, Agate. Whatever. Yeah.
C.
She's
I would
alright.
put her in B.
I like her Fire Emblem Awakening feat.
Yo,
That's good.
you like feet, bro?
No, you know, like the Fire Emblem Awakening, like nub.
I know. I'm just saying, you like feet.
I think that's cool looking. And I like the colors. I like the big what would you call this? Coat?
An axe? A labor's?
No, like the coat.
I'm putting her in B.
I think she's okay.
SAC.
I'm picking B.
I'll go B on that. She was drawn by the Fire Emblem Awakening artist too. Oh, there you go. That's why she got the feet like that.
Yo, it's what's
Next we got the first Nomura boy.
It's Akos.
I say A.
You say
I don't
A?
like him. He's a shitty ass character, and
He
I
didn't.
hate
What
his
happened to him
design.
at the end? Did
He
die?
fucking dies. Yeah.
He died?
Yeah,
When did he die?
the incident.
Alright, D.
No,
True.
all is D. Poppy S tier. Poppy S tier.
Poppy, yeah, I like Poppy. Dude,
Poppy
actually,
is so fucking
dude,
funny.
the
Unironically
ending-
my favorite character.
the
Dude, when she hugs him,
ending bit
oh,
was probably the
oh.
only singular time where I felt like even like a molecule of
Alright.
emotion.
Okay, all right, come on, man, come on. No, she's S tier. I love Poppy. Numa.
Numa.
A tier.
Numa.
I say A.
Maybe
feel
even B tier.
She's got
A
too
or
much
B.
going on, right? She's got like she's got like wings and shit. There's too much going on. I don't know. I don't.
But she's
Alright.
epic.
It's like her character is like she's supposed to be the best sides of both characters, but I just don't.
She's very nothing.
I don't. Yeah,
Just whatever.
she's more.
B.
She's more Mithra, or she's more Pyra than anything. But I'd put it.
say B.
Yeah, I'd put
Yeah,
it
I
in
say
B.
B.
Sure.
Is this the doll?
Yo, that's the Shadow Cannon lead.
Yeah, that's what's her name again?
I think I got her like close to the end. She's all right.
I got her
A
zombie.
zombie. Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
She had a big like spine
cannon.
ribcage cannon. That's
Yeah.
cool.
This shit's
That's
awesome.
cool as hell. You know what? Just for that, A tier.
Not the biggest. I'm
I
not the
say
biggest
A. I
fan
say
of
A.
her.
Oh, the big boy, the big
Oh, Borean
boy.
S tier.
That's S tier. Brigid.
Brigid B.
Uh,
Why are you a tank blade and you look like that?
I put Brigid in B.
F tier.
Who is this big robot man?
Is that Poppy Buster?
Is that no? It's not Pop.
No,
Is that Poppy
that's,
Buster?
No,
That might be
no.
Poppy Buster.
No, it's not. That's
It's not?
No.
It's a space marine.
It definitely
That's,
is. Isn't that like literally
it?
that right there? That little head?
I don't think it is.
That's Poppy
Mm.
Buster.
The head looks a little different.
It is. Everyone's saying it is. And by everyone, I mean two people.
don't
people
think that's
think-
Poppy Buster.
We're gonna pretend that's Poppy Buster.
We're gonna
I don't
pretend
see
that's-
anything
until I don't see anything else that even resembles Poppy
Could be.
Buster.
Hold on, let me see.
Yeah, we have to just wait on him, Mike. He just gets to decide. Crazy. What happened to democracy?
You know what? It's S tier.
No,
Poppy
it's
Buster?
not.
Poppy Buster's A
What?
tier. Nah, that's A tier, brother.
I
You're
don't
getting
think
you're
it's
getting Hulk
Poppy
busted.
Buster.
You don't like this? This is cool as hell. You know what? You're right. It's A
A
tier. It's not even that
A
cool of a
tier.
robot.
It's A tier, bro. It's just a robot. Like there are better robots. Oh, isn't this the kid with the wings?
I don't know who this is. That looks like Shulk.
That's Corvin.
That's
That's his
Shulk.
name. Yeah. No, that's not Shulk. It's Corvin.
That's
Corvin.
Corvin.
Oh, he
And
looks cool.
He's fucking broken, bro.
Dude, he's got a
very
feather
good.
scarf.
He's very good.
He looks cool as hell.
Yeah, he's S tier.
He's
Maybe
shit
A
damage.
tier actually.
I'd say I'm not willing to put him in S, but
I'd put him in
when he
either
steps
A or
up, we'll-
S.
we'll
He
need
looks
to put him,
cool
bro.
as
He's
shit.
elite.
You know what? You guys are hesitant. I'll put him in A.
He's cool, but he's not like
I don't know.
he's
who that
cool
is.
because he shits damage.
The feather scarf turns into wings. You know what? Okay.
Yeah. He's a cool character.
Who is that?
It's not Percival.
This
Is
guy?
that-
Cressidus?
That's what it looks like to me.
Oh, that's New Game Plus Blade.
D tier.
This guy's Patroka's blade. Let me
Yeah.
see. Too much
They,
going
they're
on.
they're all pretty good to use in game, if I remember.
If
I don't
furries
fuck
were
with you, bro.
real, which ones do you think would be the most chill, and which ones do you think would be the most annoying?
Why'd you read that, man?
I don't know. I was so
Can I
taken
move him?
aback by the
Can I
message.
move him? Give me the word. I'll pull the trigger.
Yeah, go for it.
Into the machine. What kind of name is filled with hatred forever? What are you, 13?
Anyway,
D tier.
Cressidus is probably
Cressidus is probably D tier. All right. Who is this? Crossette.
Cross.
Oh,
I
she's-
fucking love
she's cool.
Crossette.
She's cool. She does like explosions, little fireworks.
A tier.
She does have like
She's really
fireworks
cool.
and stuff. It's cute.
Yeah, I like her a lot.
She has fucking rollerblades, bro.
Yeah, A tier. Who is this? This
That's
is
Dogus.
That brother is C tier.
where.
Dogus is very good.
Oh my god, that's so much going on.
Yeah, C tier.
My brother is.
Why does he have an axe?
Honestly, I would put him the very bottom. He's fucking garbage. I hate his
Dag ass,
design.
more like dog ass. Am I right?
Yeah.
Put him down there.
I already put him at the bottom.
I
Put him at the
fucking
bottom. We hate it.
It's
put him in
Dahlia.
Put something in C.
Where we putting Dahlia?
Dahlia
Put her
can
in
go
C.
in B tier.
B tier. Is she
This
good
is
in
the
the
character
game?
that everybody's like,
Dahlia
oh, dude,
can
look at her,
definitely go in D tier.
Think
Uh,
D or C.
I don't know. What'd you just say?
I'd be good with C.
Just put her
Nah,
in C.
put
just put someone
Doggett in C, put Dahlia in D.
Okay.
You
Dromark?
think?
S.
Dromark's ass.
Dromark's ass. Right.
Low key, most of the party members are ass.
Okay.
Oh, this is the little
That's
electric.
That's
Electric.
Electra.
Where
Electra,
is she?
D tier. Actually,
she's ass.
worst fucking.
It's so
I
crazy.
heard she sucks.
Yeah, she's
When
fucking
I pulled her, everyone was
garbage.
like, "Oh, this is the worst blade in the game."
It's dude. It's
Can
like
you make a tier that's just worst character?
I'll
just
make
put
it.
her
I'll
in
make it
there.
a bit.
this is
Elma
Alma,
S
isn't
tier.
it? A tier.
I would put her in A tier.
Okay, fine.
Listen, just
Overruled.
because you're thinking Watashi wa Elma doesn't mean that's. You know.
Does she have her unique weapon in Xenoblade 2? Does she have like the dual guns?
The saber, the dual swords.
Yeah.
She does.
That's cool.
This is Fiora, right?
Looks like Fiora.
Yeah, that's Fiora. I'd
Why are
put her
they
in A tier
blades?
as
What's the
well.
lore there?
You do.
You can unlock them from doing the like side. Did you in chapter 3? Did you ever, that area where you go and fight?
I did see them.
Okay, yeah, that's where
Yeah,
they
if you
you can
go through
get
like
points
this
by
stuff.
doing special missions,
Yeah.
and you can get them there.
They're all right. Felt pretty good.
I'd put her in A.
Fiora's like knives, I
All right,
believe.
Bird.
Finch
Dude.
D tier.
Oh, what? B at least.
No, Finch is dog shit.
C?
No, Finch is actually
Why do you
ass.
hate him? No, he's cool though.
No, he's not. He's
Oh, he's
fucking annoying. He's
cool.
dog shit.
He doesn't
Synergize
get
with
it.
anything.
He goes,
No, he's fucking annoying. I hate
I'll
him.
put him in C.
Okay, nice. I win these.
I'll put him in C.
Oh, this is the
That's
the
Florin.
Florin. Is his name Florin?
Yeah, it's Florin.
All right, put him in D.
Florin.
Florin and D. Hate that guy.
I put Florin in C, honestly.
Yeah, I'll put Florin in C. Oh, that's my fucking guy.
Nah, D tier for this.
That's
brother.
my fucking
D tier.
guy. Yeah, you
Bro,
remember
you like
him?
Godfrey? You like
That's
Godfrey?
Crazy.
He was like I think my first rare pull. So
I'd
I
put
hyped him up.
Godfrey in B, man.
That character sucks, bro.
He's not the greatest.
My fucking guy.
Okay, but what about Gorg?
Fuck is Gord? I don't know this one.
Gorg is the guy that's in the next list.
Gorg.
He's got like a fucking, I think it's a spear, or no, it's an axe, I think.
Oh, I see
Where
on the
is
top
he?
right there, Mike. It
Am I
was
crazy?
near the top of the list. It was near the top of the list.
The list. Gorg.
Top right.
Ah, I see. He looks alright.
I like his design.
See,
See?
he looks like a saga character.
No,
even though
I
he
would
doesn't have it.
put Gorg in like B tier at least.
I'll put him in B. I don't know who this is at all. Let me see if I can find
That is the dragon girl. I forget her name.
Herald.
Yeah, she's fucking sick. S tier.
Ooh, cool design. S here.
Yeah, she's fucking cool.
Yeah.
I can't find the Wi-Fi
What?
network.
Oh shit! Whoa! Whoa! Whoa!
What? What the hell? What the hell?
Very happy. I don't know this one.
That's Cassandra. That's my favorite blade. I'd put her in S tier.
All right, Mike, pull her up.
Cassandra.
She has like she's like ghost girl almost. Not really ghost,
Where
but
is she?
she has like a mask,
This one.
and she
Got ears.
I fucking love her. Yeah, S tier.
Oh, she has a guitar. I see. That's all it is. Just fucking music. It's always music.
You have to salvage her?
Oh wow.
Yeah, she's top tier.
Alright. Alright, Blushy Crushy.
C.
Oh, Cora, you dog shit. Yeah, see.
She's ass.
Cora's
Oh,
fucking
Cosmos.
S.
This guy, Nomura guy, number 2.
Mikhail
D.
S. No, what the fuck? S.
Hate
S?
that motherfucker. D.
You
bro.
guys didn't play Torna, bro.
I
S.
did play Torna. D.
I didn't play
S.
Torna, that's so true. You know what? Since you guys can't decide, I'll go right in the middle.
Alright, fine. Mithra. S plus.
A.
Mithra's literally number 1.
Pyro's better.
She is really strong.
Incorrect.
Pyro is his best friend.
Not only is Pyro the worst blade,
I'm just gonna
but
put Newton
like
while
in
they're arguing.
terms of mechanics, but literally, I hate Cash, man.
And that's how you win, folks.
Wait, you put Newt in D, bro?
Nah, I agree with that.
Nah, Mike, look up Newt right now.
I
Look at
got
those
Newt.
Newt sucks.
You don't fuck with the giant
No,
hands?
the design is
No.
weird.
Gunner character.
I think Newt's pretty cool. Nia S.
Nia's S tier.
I
She's
like
very
Nia.
good. Her design's cool. I like that she is a blade eater. And she's also broken.
Who is this? We got like a
That's
dog.
Nim.
That's Nim, bro.
Dude, I fucking hate Nim.
We got a
So
dog.
ass.
She's like
F.
okay.
That design is so ugly. F.
Yeah. It's the colors.
I'd put her in D.
It's the colors, man. What is this? That
A
is
furry design
It's a
by someone
Brona,
who
bro.
isn't
That's
a
a DLC
furry.
blade. Go look up a Brona.
a Brona.
You
That
fought
sounds
a
like the
Brona
shit I
in the
get on my
story.
sandwich, bro.
Oh, this person?
Yeah, Brona's fucking cool. When I was playing through the game, I was like, damn, I really want that blade.
Like a B.
I'd put a Brona in A. That's just me, though.
No, I'll put a Brona in.
I'd say A.
Pandora.
A Pandoria, you mean?
S.
Pandora.
S.
No, not S.
Uh-oh.
S.
A.
I'd probably put
A.
Pandoria in A. Nomura number 3.
Patroka. I'd put her with Mikhail.
I'm good
Where
with
even
that.
is he?
Put them hand in hand,
B.
right
He's in
in B.
Right in B. Okay.
Percival, S tier.
Percival.
A.
I have him, but I forget what he looks like.
He's like a
He's
samurai.
the samurai, the
Got like a
dark
flag.
samurai.
Oh yeah. That's an
He's one
A.
like everybody gets.
That's S, bro.
That's S. Alright, I'll put him in S.
That's S. Actually, we have too many S's. Put him in A.
That's A.
That's A.
Who's this Warframe character?
What?
The next blade. It looks like a Warframe.
Oh, that's
character.
Perdido.
It's Perdido.
Perdido. That's what's his name's blade?
Mikhail.
I don't think it's Mikhail's. That's a new game plus blade though.
The bottom.
Perdido. Oh, that's kind of neat. He's got like a General Grievous thing going on.
I'd say A.
Got a whole bunch of different weapons. That's like a
Put him in B.
All right, whatever. Kills you.
B. This is another Xenosaga character. Right?
Maroon. No. I don't think
No?
so.
C.
No. That's
Oh wait,
the.
don't I
That's
have this
the-
character? I have this
That's
character.
Jiggly Booby Girl.
That narrows it down.
That's like too many jiggly physics. No. This one.
No,
She
you know what?
has,
You're
like,
right. He's right.
Distinct
It was
jiggly
crazy.
physics.
C.
It was like too much.
Yeah.
He's right.
It was like, damn, they're not even trying to hide it.
C.
C.
I say C.
You know what? Just for that, D.
Yeah.
Wow.
No, I would put her in C. I think she's like, out of every
don't think
blade that's
she's D.
there, she's better than all of those.
Yeah, very much.
Praxis.
Praxis.
I think the sisters can go in A.
Praxis in theory.
Yeah, I think they can go in A.
I'll put them both in A. Why not?
Oh, I see. Yeah.
Pyra.
Pyra,
S.
S.
S. We gotta put all the main characters in S. All right, all the poppies.
All the poppies, just put
S.
them in S.
I don't like these two though.
You're wrong.
As much
Yeah,
as
you're
like the
wrong.
original poppy.
S. We move.
Yeah, you're wrong.
S. We move.
Not A. We can't put them in A.
S. If we're gonna put one of them in A, I would take Poppy Cutie. I think
Yeah,
Cutie Pie is S here. I think Cutie can go into A if you want.
yeah, Cutie can go into A. I think we. Okay, might just put both of them. Wow.
Go.
I mean, I won the war. I lost
Rock.
the war.
Rock
Rock is B.
A. No, Rock is A.
Rock is boring.
Rock is pretty boring.
No, Rock is a real one, bro. You guys don't
Yeah,
understand.
bro, it's real awesome how he is a bird. B.
You guys don't fucking get this game, man. That's an A. Alright. Alright, man. Alright.
The truth
Who is
speaks
this
for
guy?
itself, bro.
I'm assuming he's at the bottom. This guy. Oh, look at him.
Oh, Sever? That's
He's like a
Malice's
lizard.
blade. That's Malice's blade.
He's like fucking.
That's A at least.
I would say A.
I'd say. Yeah, I'm feeling A or an S. Who is
Bathsheba?
this?
That's Bathtub Girl. That's Sheba?
Sheba. Yeah, she's right here.
Get it? She's Bathsheba, like from the Bible. Nobody.
Where's she going?
Nobody. B or C.
C.
She's like fun to
She's
get,
okay.
but she's very like whatever.
Shulk.
S.
A.
Put them right next to each other. Put it right next to each other.
Ash needs to get blown up.
Shulk's done a lot of crime.
I like how this tier maker thing is like. I like how they're all like linked together. It's very cute.
They're not. They're
What?
off by a little bit, but I'm not pointing that out to you.
All right. Well, you just did.
Well, that's what you get for saying something. Who's this woman?
I don't know.
That's Telos.
Oh, that's the
Oh, this
other.
person.
That's
Oh,
the
like
other
Xenosaga.
Yeah.
Tielos.
She's cool. I would put her in A.
D.
She ain't no Cosmos.
I'll put her
She
in
no
B.
Poppy
Then.
Buster.
Who is this?
That's the girl.
That's
with the polar
Ursula.
bear.
S tier.
S.
S tier. S tier. S tier. S tier. Best side quest in the game. Best
Dude,
design. S tier. S tier.
Ursula
S tier.
Where is that? Where are
She's
they?
got a big polar bear.
It's got a big polar bear. Oh, you're right, S. I forgot her name. Vale. I like
Vale.
Vale.
Wait,
Vale's
why is
pretty
Ursula's
decent.
side quest awful? What happened?
It just takes a long time.
Oh.
I like Vale. I'd put Vale at A.
I put Vale in B.
Cash.
I say B.
Ooh. Okay.
Because we got some other real winners.
I don't know who this is.
This is the
That's
one with
Vess. That's the one with the old man.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
He's like, oh, I'm not doing too well.
Yeah, he's like he straight up's like, I'm gonna die.
Dies. C.
I would put her in
She's really
C.
uninteresting.
Yeah, she is pretty bland.
All right, big
And
man
then
on campus.
Wolfric, my
Wolfric,
goat.
S.
S.
I do like
Uh,
Wolfric.
maybe A.
I would be
actually.
okay with A, but I do say S.
I'd say put him in A.
Zenobia, S, bro. She's a beast.
I do like Zenobia's concept.
I love her
Whoa.
thing being... Dude,
Mike, you know how you level her up?
How?
You have to beat all the. No. You have to beat all of the unique monsters.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
She
Yeah.
incentivizes you
Fuck
to go
that.
fight the big guys. And she becomes so good.
I'd put her in A tier. Actually, no, we can put her in
S.
S tier.
I'm fighting for that one. That's my one.
All right, there you go.
She's got the Gurren Lagann stance, bro. Like, oh, cinema.
There's all the
like
blades.
I said, the blades in this game are pretty good.
Why'd you
There's
guys
some
tell
real
me not to
losers.
look up the blades?
Who? Me?
Like my chat was telling me that like I wanted to look up all the blades to do like a tier list, and they were like, "Don't do it until you beat the game." And I'm like, and I said,
Probably Nia.
Well, some of them are spoilers.
but I already knew
a
about
lot of
Nia
them.
and Numa.
Yeah, and then most of it is just people wanting to see your reactions when you pull them.
I would assume it's Nia.
Oh,
always.
maybe.
But yeah, Nia was a big spoiler.
No, I got spoiled on Nia very early.
Thinks back to the hot tub scene where they're like, Nia, do you want me to tell anybody? No.
Not even that. It's literally opens the blade page.
Yeah. Gets flashbang. Oh, she's really good too. Like you put her on Rex and it's just
Objectively, the best blade in the game is Mithra. So
Yeah, Smash did spoil Numa.
You're so mad about that.
Yeah, all the big spoilers, except for Klaus. Klaus was the only thing that didn't get spoiled for me. But like,
They put a Klaus spirit in fucking.
even if someone told me that, that'd be like the fucking Lushu thing that someone tried to spoil me on. He's like, okay. Kingdom Hearts.
Oh God, I forgot that's what his name is.
The Kingdom Hearts thing.
Mom,
I was okay.
Yo.
Spoilers for Kingdom Hearts 3. I was streaming Dream Drop Distance, and someone came into my chat, and like it was a first time chatter, and they were just like, Zigbar is Lushu. And I looked at the message and I'm just like, alright, I don't know who that is, okay. And then someone else typed in chat and they were like, I think that's a big spoiler. And I was like, oh, is it? Alright, ban them, I guess. My bad.
First time chatters that do shit like that are so fucking funny, dude.
Yeah,
They tried to
that
spoil
meant
me on
nothing to me.
the ending of Tears of the Kingdom. They're like, you fight Ganondorf at the end. I was like, yeah. I would hope so.
God, I wish.
If not, I'm more interested if you said you didn't, you know?
Yeah.
Because then I'd be like, ooh, why not?
Ooh, who could it be?
Could it be the Dark Beast yet again?
I feel like even if I knew about Zigbar and Lushi, that still wouldn't have been a spoiler to me.
Xenoblade's or not Xenoblade. Kingdom Hearts is so weird to spoil because like context is so important for a
Yeah.
lot of stuff. Like, imagine if somebody was like, "Roxas isn't real," and you're like, "Okay,
What does that mean?
What does that mean? He's not real? That could mean anything."
Do I
Xenoblade
have
2 sucks. I'll say it.
do I have the Oh yeah, we should talk about that later. We're still talking about
Whether or not the
Xenoblade
game
2.
sucks.
No, we're still talking about how the game sucks.
Okay, I just want to make sure.
You guys
Now-
are generational haters.
Part of it is I'm joking a little bit. I think the game is very flawed, and I think obviously 3 and 1 are better than 2. But that's personal preference, right? Everybody has their own opinion. Mike, important question. Hand on
Okay.
your shoulder. Ready?
Okay.
1 to 5.
Xenoblade 2?
I'll wait.
You know, for Xenoblade 2, I'm gonna give it a big old 2.
That's what I expected.
I don't know what I would ever give a 1.
I think that game would have to like
Maybe like Sonic
Make me-
Frontiers, I'd give a 1.
if it made me like mad playing it. I think
Yeah.
the only game on backlog that I've given a 1 was the Tony Hawk remaster because I was like, this shit's ass.
I don't think I wouldn't give this a
I've
1.
given
It
anything
didn't
a
make me
1,
mad,
but
but I was very bored playing it, so that's a 2.
Do I
I've
Ghost?
never given the lowest thing I've given something is a 2,
On a 5-point scale or a 10-point scale?
a 5-point scale.
10-point scale. If you give something a 2, that's you might as well just say fucking 0.
Are there any
Yeah.
2s I would recommend? It's a tough question. Yeah, I'd give it a 2. I think like there is inherent quality to the game that I feel like if it hits for you, it might work. But it super did not hit for me.
I think also hot take. All right, so prepare yourself.
Okay.
I think the way we played it might have made it worse. IMO
What, streaming it?
streaming it with people who really like it.
Yeah.
And there's an inherent like you want to like it because they like it.
Yeah.
But I remember back in the day when I got it because I originally tried to play it when I first got my Switch. I think that game owns like with the ability to grind some bullshit in handheld mode.
Mm-hmm.
And I think I don't want to say if you had given it like a different try, but like I think if you played it on your own, interacted with sometimes you're doing bullshit, you want to play handheld mode, you're doing something else, you know what I mean? I think you would probably I still think you probably wouldn't like it, but I think you maybe like a 3 on it, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I think like streaming obviously puts like a damper on things sometimes.
Sometimes, yes.
I think streaming this game had no effect on how Mike liked this game.
Okay.
I disagree, but that's okay.
I think straight up just how the way Mike explained his problems with the game and how
That's what I mean. I say he still wouldn't like it, but I think he would have came out maybe a little more positive on it.
Can you guys explain Ouroboros to me? Why did you guys lean back when I said that?
I'm not saying anything.
No, you gotta explain it to me now. I'm never gonna play it.
I can't possibly
well, you just explained it wrong. Like
your understanding of it is wrong.
Yeah, they didn't fuse together.
When a man loves a woman.
Is that not what like they turned into a big thing?
Nope.
No.
Is it like Pacific Rim?
I never
Kinda.
watched Pacific Rim.
Kinda. Where
So
they both control it.
In Pacific Rim, it's a process called drifting, where basically they are still autonomous, but like their minds are so closely linked together that they can move as one.
Kinda. They're both active when it's happening.
What's the question you're asking?
How does Ouroboros work?
I want to know how Ouroboros works.
Ouroboros is literally just a device that is resetting in quotation. Actually, that's not a good explanation.
I was about to say you're the Pacific Rim thing. I think that's good. I think that's fine. I think I think you get it. It's genuinely like they mind meld and shit.
So are their bodies still
They're not
separate?
mind melding though.
But they are mind melding. They're both in each other's heads.
Huh?
That's what drifting is. Drifting isn't literally fusing things together. It's being so closely linked that you can move as one.
Yeah, that's not what Ouroboros is.
Well, no, he's asking about like how do the robots work.
Oh, you're talking about.
He's not.
Oh, I thought. I'm sorry. I'm totally like.
No worries.
I'm thinking about something else. That's why.
Bro's thinking about the machine that causes it.
Like you're talking about like interlinking and stuff.
Yeah.
Okay.
It works like Pacific Rim, Mike.
Okay.
A little bit, yeah.
That game's cool. I like the jobs in that game a lot. If you like the job system, good news.
Maybe next subathon you guys can unlock 3 houses
Nope.
playthrough. No?
Nope. Next time, we're going to put a game I pick.
Oh, what are you gonna pick?
I don't know. I'll think about it. Because I still stand by, I was so right about 3 houses.
What, it should have been 3 houses?
I think 3 houses would have been more fun for you. I think Xenoblade's fine. I think it's important that you went through it, right? Because it proved that you did it. You locked the fuck in and you did it.
I did do it.
Shout out. You did do it. That's very commendable because you did not like that game. But
I did do it. Now I can have an opinion on it.
More fun. Yeah, now you could be like, yo, that shit sucks.
I will say, now that I had context, bro, I was fuming during that Nintendo Switch Top 10. How far Xenoblade 2 got.
It does, yeah. People overhyped that one. 3, I'm all for it. 3 is very good, but 2 is like...
No, 2 is goated.
People had one game to play when the Switch came out, and they're like, oh, this is the greatest game I've ever played in my life.
Yeah, I know it was Breath of the Wild.
Peak!
Can't
wait to play that again. 60 FPS. Soon.
Ooh, I'm so excited.
I'm gonna not talk to anyone about it. And I'm gonna just show up one day and be like, look, guys, I got all the achievements.
I want to say some more nice things about it. I don't want to be like too super negative.
Art? Question mark?
Art? I think the character designs are like conceptually fun. Like they're very bright and colorful and stuff.
He hates the game. Oh my god.
I think some of the execution maybe wasn't there, but I think conceptually, like I like how all the characters like so different from one another. You know? I thought that was cool. And they all had like really bright colors and everything. I think that was nice. I liked how like weird they got with some of them, like how some of them weren't even like animals. They were just like weird things. Like the big ball guy. I like that. World design. You know, obviously I can't say anything bad about the world design.
Big world.
Big world. I love the idea of the Cloud Sea. I love this idea of just like the landmass of the world being these giant monsters that roam around. Like that's where people
everyone
have just
is
settled.
So cool with it. They're so good with it.
Everyone's so cool with it. We've adapted. We've learned how to like influence them. No, they're blades, whatever.
No, dude, they're like Noah's Ark.
I just like doing that with Mike now because I know it irks him. Actually, if you read this book that has one sentence that explains it, you would know.
You hope I play and hate Xenoblade 1 so Raspinari can stop gassing it up?
Crazy.
What the hell?
That's hater behavior.
I do not like Xenoblade 1 that much.
Xenoblade 1 kind of falls apart in the end. It's cool when you play it, but
Mike, if you think Xenoblade 2 is slow, oh man.
No.
Is Xenoblade 1 slow moment to moment, or is it just the pacing that's slow?
You're waiting on like your abilities to come back in combat. You're just sitting there and you're waiting and you're auto attacking.
I think the next RPG we're playing on here is probably going to be Earthbound.
He hated it so much he went to Earthbound, guys. What the fuck?
That is the next big RPG we're going to do on here.
What about Claire Obscura?
I do want to play Claire Obscure, but I'd have to buy it.
I'm gonna tell you, Mike.
What?
That game's fun.
So I've heard.
I'm a little blown away by Claire Obscura.
I do want to play it.
not to be one of those annoying people who's like, "Yo, game of the year."
And I've heard
I
it's only
think
like 30 hours, which is awesome.
I've heard it's not long at all.
Yeah.
It's quite fun. I'm really enjoying my time with it.
You're afraid of me
Bro,
hating Earthbound? We'll see.
I
We'll
don't think
see.
you'll hate it. It would surprise me if you hate Earthbound.
Earthbound's got vibes.
Earthbound is all vibes. That's like
Yeah.
literally Earthbound is hilarious.
What else do I want to play? Well, let's stick with Xenoblade 2 just for a bit longer. I feel like there's more I want to say about Xenoblade 2, but I'm struggling to find the words.
Well, I think the game is just it's got flaws, you know? It's no
Yeah.
masterpiece.
I wonder what they would need to do to make me like it more.
It's the localization, probably.
The way you explained what your problems
Like,
were, they have to redesign the whole thing.
yeah, they'd probably have to redesign the whole game. That is true.
Voice acting is very bad. In
The
English.
voice acting is it's not very
It's so
bad.
weird.
It
No,
is
it's
it is
bad.
missing context. And we know this.
It's
We
like
know.
it's so crazy because Xenoblade 1 and 3, I feel like have fantastic dubs. So it's like I don't know what happened with 2. I played both of those games in English and was like, wow, this is astounding. I played Xenoblade 2 in English for like 10 seconds and was like, ooh, why is Nia a grandma?
Yeah,
Like a grandma.
I probably should have swapped to a different language.
But hindsight.
Yeah,
It's
hindsight.
easier to like if you're zoning out and the shit is something you have to read, I feel like that would make it like I don't know.
I
But
genuinely wonder if you played 1 before you played 2, if you would have gone into it a little differently
With
and
like
it
a
would have
different expectations, different
like an existing experience already, like
oh,
to
okay.
understand what you're going into with the 2.
I agree
yeah.
with that. I felt more open to bullshit after finishing 1.
Would I have played 2 if I had played 1? That's the question. Would I have hated Xenoblade 1?
Looks around. Definitive edition's right there, Michael. Do your free time.
About Xenoblade X.
I
I haven't played it in like a month now.
I'm so glad that I talked you out of buying that game because I don't know if you would like it.
Fair. I'm happy I didn't buy it either.
Yeah, you're welcome.
I've
You should actually give me the $60 that you were gonna spend.
nah, bro, that went to Fantasy Life, man.
What the fuck? I want that game so bad.
I feel like, again, with how Mike was describing stuff, I
He probably
just
just
don't
doesn't like
think.
Xenoblade.
Yeah, I think Mike just does not. He's not a
It happens.
Xenoblade guy.
Mike
Yeah.
likes a little more action to his RPGs.
I guess I wanted to like it so bad, just because of how much other people love it,
Dude,
and
the fucking anytime there's a song battle,
The
50
Expedition
Xenoblade songs.
33 effect.
Yeah, if you are expecting like, oh, everybody loves this game, I want to love it too and be part of the conversation, and then you get there and you're like, oh, this is
yeah.
ass. I think instead, Mike, you should. What day did you do Xenoblade? Was it Tuesday or Thursday?
Thursday. Thursdays were Xenoblade Thursdays. It was originally Tuesday, but then things kept happening on Tuesday, so I swapped it to Thursday.
Can we have retro Thursdays now, where you
No.
compete for leaderboards on retro achievements?
I don't want to do retro achievements, dude.
Ah, we grow closer every day.
I do not
Donkey
want to
Kong NES
do.
Thursday. I would smoke the fuck out of Mike at Donkey Kong NES.
I
He is
really
not
don't
ready
want to
for the
do
movement
retro
I can do.
Thursdays.
Can we do Donkey Kong NES? Me versus you.
You'd love
He's
to see me
thinking about
play
it.
Xenoblade 3 once. I'm not gonna spend money on another Xenoblade. Like if
I
I'm
don't
gonna,
think you would borrow it from me.
I would
Worst
have
case.
yeah, it'd have to be a borrow, because I wouldn't want anyone to buy it for me either, because that'd just be a waste of money.
Here's what we do. Whenever we hang out, we link up. You steal Xenoblade games from me, and then you beat them very fast.
Bring Xenoblade at too many games.
Yeah. Are you going?
Are you going?
Yeah.
When is it?
We'll talk about this after.
Okay. It'd be funny for 5 minutes, but yeah, don't play 3.
3 is like, I don't know, dude. That game's awesome. But it's awesome because, if you've played 1, if you played 2, you're like, oh, I know that thing. Yo.
That literally only happens in like the last like.
No. I'm saying for 3.
Yeah.
No. I feel like that's the entirety of 3. Like, oh, some characters look like this. Some characters look like this. Like, it's very like seeing the two mismatch.
No. You can literally go into 3 blind and not have any of those realizations.
I'm not
And then
saying
until the last fucking thing.
Xenoblade fans, when you talk to them, they don't listen.
Okay, but I'm saying that experience doesn't change anything about the game.
I'm saying it's cooler. I'm saying it enhances it. It's like, oh, dude, that's so sick.
Yeah, but it won't for Mike because he fucking hates Xenoblade.
I'm not telling Mike to play it. You know what, Mike? Play Kingdom Hearts 2 without Chain of Memories. I'll say it.
With
I mean,
retro
I
achievements.
did.
With retro achievements. Ooh.
I did
With
not play
retro achievements.
Chain of Memories. I didn't even know Chain of Memories existed when Kingdom Hearts 2 came out.
I played it on the GBA once because a kid at my school had it, and then he didn't let me play it anymore. And remember, chat room, just because Xenoblade is not for Mike doesn't mean he is attacking you personally.
God, I
Everyone
hope.
likes different things.
No, Mike hates all Xenoblade fans.
Mike
now.
hates all of you, actually. Every single one of you in here cannot stand you. Ugh. He sees you guys put it up for song battle and he cringes.
Actually true.
That part might be true.
That one's true. It's like 2 truths and a lie, you know what I mean? Like, you gotta throw some in there.
The part about the song battle might be true.
Xenoblade cyst? Bro, come on. Moral of the story, Xenoblade 2 is a 2.
No, it's not.
Yeah, alright. What's your score?
It's like a 4.
Yeah, figures.
God damn.
Figures. He saw 2 and he saw your 2 and he put them together and he did 4. Little baby math.
You know what? The world tree being like a space tower that just has like a bunch of overgrowth on it, that was cool. That was a cool reveal. I'll give Xenoblade 2 that.
Dude, when Xenoblade 1
just-
started doing stuff like that, I did not like it personally.
I just really like the concept of the game and the characters and the way the story progresses. I like it.
It is neat conceptually.
He hates it so much, Coast.
That game could literally be a perfect game if they fixed like 2 things about it, man.
Okay, question. Definitive Edition. Do you think it needs one? Like an update?
I
think that game could
in terms of
just cleaning
like
it up,
a
making it run
definitive
better.
thing wouldn't really change anything because they would have to rework a lot of it, and at that point it would just be a remake and not a definitive edition. Like, because if we're talking about like definitive in the scope of what Xenoblade 1's definitive edition was, and then it's not enough for it to change anything.
Mm-hmm. One was pretty big. I'm open to it. I think they could do that, and it would fix a lot of the problems. I'd be down to revisit it.
If they make like, I mean, I probably won't buy it, but if they make like just like the movement and everything a bit smoother, and they make the menus, oh my god, we didn't even talk about the menus. Oh my
Menus are
god,
ass.
they're so bad.
The field skills, yuck.
They're bad, they're clunky, they're slow. You can't use the menu immediately once you get back to the main game screen. You have to like wait a second for like menus to be usable again. Oh, it's so bad. So bad.
But Mike is big.
They would have to fix all of that.
They could. I have faith in them. Monolith is a great developer. Yeah, I agree with that as well. The field skills are I definitely was
The
getting
field
very
skills are
aggravated at the
bad.
field skills. If I have a blade that has it, I should just be fine. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't think I should be required to have the blade on me 24/7. It's like, okay, let me swap to this one. Okay, let me swap to this. Now I need this. Like, I don't know. There's a better way to do it, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, Earthbound better. Completely agree, Raspberry. That's a very just like Danganronpa. Am I right, guys? Anybody?
What did Raspinari say? Xenoblade is better than the meme
Danganronpa's
suggest, but worse than
ass.
the fans suggest.
Uh,
I mean, maybe. I don't know how bad do the meme suggest Xenoblade is.
pretty bad.
Honestly, thank you, Monolith Soft, for making the retro tracks in Mario Kart 7. Thank you.
Thank you, Monolith Soft, for making Breath of the Wild epic.
Thank you, Monolith Soft, for helping out with Tears of the Kingdom and Animal Crossing New
friend.
Horizons.
Thank you, Monolith Soft, for Xenoblade 2.
There's always one guy.
And there we go.